good hunting.
The Grawl might be dangerous if we weren't so gullible. They're too busy finding something new to worship to pose a real threat. We Grawl so much. What are you doing here? My darling and brilliant Ulfred is going to make the Grawl worship us instead of some random rock. Talk to him if you want to know more. Could be a good idea. I have a plan to tame the Grawl, but I need an escort into the cave. Can you watch my back? Maybe. What's your plan? The Grawl worship anything that strikes their fancy. I'm building a Norn statue so they'll praise us instead of fight us. I just need someone to cover me while they sculpt. Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Do you really think this can work? Can you get the Grawl to worship a Norn statue?
I know I can. When it comes to sculpting idols for idiots, I'm an expert. I just need to get to a spot where I can sculpt a new god for the Grawl.
A tiny bag of trinkets. I do like this game from what I've played so far. It does seem good. I'm still not a fan of the microtransaction aspect of it though. That rubs me the wrong way. I did see that there was this in it before, and I remember someone talking about it previously, but yeah, it does just rub me the wrong way. Takes away, in my eyes, it does take away from the game. Keep an eye out, there's a lot of Grawl in here, and they don't like outsiders. Figured she was going to be coming with us, but apparently not.
The fight comes to me.
Well, at least I got AoE moves. Nope. Oh, nice.
Smash them! Swarm them!
I'm switching back to this so I can start healing the guy. Oh, actually, and I can heal the guy when I place the other thing on the ground.
You ready? We're entering the heart of the beast. Well, the Grawl's king. Just be ready.
And actually, when I thought it only had a cool, like the limited time on the virtue, that was actually just for the you know, the active effect, or the like, you know, the when you activate it, you you know, your next attack does bonus damage. That's all. That's what that thing was for.
No, not the right spot. I'll need more space for my masterpiece.
The actual effect is ongoing. Like, I still have it. It was just for the, you know, bonus damage thing that I was mentioning. Okay, we're gonna fight their ice god.
Poor misguided Grawl. Come, let this madness sweating god shape it into a proper idol. Mine. Too easy. Refreshing.
Pretty cool model, actually. You're also really healthy in this game. Look, we're already on 705 points.
My masterwork must be convincing. Get me blocks of enchanted ice.
Bear's teeth. How am I going to make that sculpture now? You need a hand. Bring me magic block, magic ice blocks, and I'll make a statue so amazing, it'll inspire a whole race of creatures. Wait, magic ice? Oh, that's just my nickname for it. Great sculpting material. Kill ice elementals and bring me the remains. I'll need some to make an impressive enough statue. You know what? I don't want to do more escort questing. I'll bring the best material you've ever seen. That's spirit. Someone willing to get their hands bloody for the sake of art. I'm looking forward to what you bring back. Be back before you know it. Collect magical ice blocks and bring them to Alfred. Mighty Iron Sword. Pile of glittering dust. Okay, so send out waves of attacks to strike multiple targets. Nice. This is you teleport to your target, striking them and blinding nearby foes. You drop a symbol at your feet to blood damage nearby enemies and benefits allies. And this is self-defense. Destroy ranged attacks while casting magical projectiles. Cool. Let's give this a try. Do you actually have to return the blocks of ice before you get to know how much progress you've done? I got a cool stone, which is a junk item. Healing Shiver Peak Arbiscus. It's a gun that increases healing power. R just has your guy run straight ahead. Nice. Black Lion Chest. Updated for the new year. Contains a guaranteed item, a redeemable Black Lion statuette, and 2 common items. Each has a chance for an extra rare item, including exclusive skins not available elsewhere. Preview available. And if you want to buy this item, you have to spend the gems on it. And gems, yeah, you buy. So, that will not be opened. Again, like I said, not a fan of that kind of thing, you know? This microtransaction stuff does not do it for me. It does take away from the game itself. And again, like I was saying before, it does add to that DDO feel to the game. It's disappointing. I've heard good things about this game. And like, DDO I didn't hate, but it's just, basically there's a point I want to make, but I'm not sure how to phrase it best, you know? Like, I liked DDO with what I played of it and all that. I could use scepters if I wanted to. Oh, actually, There we go. Got an extra thing. Like I did do like DDO. I did have fun with it, but how should I explain it? I'm not sure. Well, basically they monetized the hell out of it. Like you could res in, like say if you died normally, you would have to be brought. You'd be brought back at a resurrection shrine. But if you paid money, real life money, you would get. You could resurrect anywhere. You could outright have a higher stat base than someone who had just like the default character in it. You could just have an outright better character, a higher stat base. And it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It makes the game feel cheap on a certain level. Like, it's... I can't really fully explain it, but basically, like, I have like a feeling, like a picture in my mind, but I can't get it across. I feel I need to write it down first, and I can't actually pause this recording. I don't have add any more editing to it than I already have to. But here, if I can get some silence just for a moment, I might be able to say it. Just muted it on my end, and I'll see if I muted it on your end too once I get back to it. No, I didn't. Good. So, what am I trying to say? Well, on a certain level, games with a lot of microtransactions, where I don't like saying this because it feels mean, and it feels rude, maybe unfair, but it just ends up feeling like it's there just to gouge you for cash, And that's what I meant by the DDO feel. Certainly graphically and whatnot. It does end up making me think of it on a certain level. I know, just something about it just reminds me of the other game. It's not like, WoW, like it doesn't make me think of WoW. No, it doesn't make me think of Final Fantasy 14. It makes me think of DDO. Something about the look of the game. The bucket helm I'm wearing doesn't help, really. To be honest, it wouldn't be able to place with DDL. But anyway, yeah, DDO ends up kind of having that feel. It's just there to gouge you for cash. On a certain level, that's how it ends up looking to me, because of just, like I said, you can outright pay to have a better character base. You can outright pay, like, I died during a boss fight, instant res. It doesn't sit right, and it just ends up feeling like some tacky game just there to gouge, just emptying your wallet. And so, yeah. So graphically, it makes me think of the DDO thing, and on a certain level, the microtransactions start making me think of that as well. Maybe it's not as bad, maybe it's much better, but even still, that's where my mind starts going. I'm not sure, I don't think that was quite what I was going to get at and wanted to get at, but I think that might be the best I'm going to get at off the cuff. I would have to sit down otherwise and write it out, and to be honest, I've already forgotten the point I was getting at anyway. But yeah, Magic Guys, have some right here. Here you go.
Right. I have the ice to build a god for the Grawl. If you have any more ice, just hand it to me.
Gave him 20 bits.
And rush real art. True masterpiece takes time. Make sure I'm not interrupted. Over already?
Cool stones. Just trophies. Oh, nice. Shock, cone to it. Okay. Level 6 now.
What is this thing? What does it mean?
See how it shines? It is magical. It is holy.
It is our new god. We must revere it, and the Norn made in its image. No more shall we fight them.
Begin with the worshipping. I can't wait to be a god.
I was waiting for the statue to come alive and try and kill us, considering it was made out of ice elementals. Level 6 rewards, fine equipment. You can now equip fine equipment. It's distinguished by its blue name and improved stats. Then there's the offhand weapon slot available. You can equip offhand weapon. You've unlocked the offhand weapon slot. You can now equip foci, shields, torches in the offhand slot. Then there's fort weapon skill available. Equipping a two-handed weapon or an offhand weapon will give you access to your fort weapon skill. So a precise greatsword and a actually, apparently I already had, a fine equipment on the mighty iron sword. Huh. Or a precise softwood torch. Actually, no. No, it is blue. It is blue. It's actually also a one-handed sword. Now I have a two-handed sword. And I got different stuff yet again, but sadly no healing. That sucks. Weapon swapping unlocked. Personal story unlocked at 10. 5 hero points and masterwork equipment. Which is probably purple or something. I can now buy supplies from you. Peaceful Grawl. Merchant. I can get a shiny Grawl bauble. It's an accessory. Grawl really like shiny things. And then, or an exterminator torch. Great for cleaning out Grawl. We'll hold on. We'll not get them. They're a bit high. Level scaling. Your level's been adjusted to match the area you're in. But thankfully we still have the abilities that we otherwise have. But yeah, I'm not on, and oh, these Grawl aren't buddies. Typical. But yeah. Oh, we can kill her again.
Such might.
Probably won't be able to. No, already dead. Commune with sacred wolves to start a pack hunt. Defeat Sons of Severe. Wreck Severe camps and banners and free wolf pups. But yeah, and I'm now scaled down from 6, but it's to 5 now rather than 4, like in the last area. Which is actually interesting. So they've like within area level scaling. Undiscovered Vista. Sure, we'll head back there in a moment. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm just still thinking about what I was saying about the microtransactions. But yeah, it's basically on principle. I'm not really sure if there's anything else I need to really say beyond what I've already said. I don't like microtransactions where you get utility, where you get things other than cosmetics. Certainly, like I said, I'm not a fan of the Path of Exile extra tabs thing. Wait. Woo, sup?
Such might.
Healing Silver Peak Staff. Cool. So what am I saying? But yeah, I don't like that in Path of Exile. But at least most of it's, like I said, just cosmetic, and they do give you a fair bit of storage space anyway for free. Still, I'm not a fan of that. But here, there is, you know, let me just use you to get this up. You know, there is more to it than just that. There's experience boosters. There's let me see. Take a stone to the Mystical Forge to have a guy make something special for you. Alright, there's that. There's item boosters. Increase, yeah, like 10-second swiftness after gathering. You get a third chance at extra strike, at extra gathering strike. They also remember the unlimited picks. You have a 50% chance of additional of critical crafting experience gain, plus 50% magic find, up to 100% bonus experience for kill streaks, 3% reward track gain in PvP and WVW, and 50 plus 50% experience in all game types. Town services. And then we've seen that for then the gathering tools, like I was saying, they're unlimited. They give bonus stuff. Gold exchange. Okay. Then there's utility combos. Like I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of people just being able to buy such things. Like, sure, on limited pickaxes, sure, and maybe you can get a really special pickaxe that's unbreakable, but you do so via quest, via a rare drop. You don't buy it. I'm not a fan of that, and it does take away from the game. Like, the game is actually fun in its own right, but I'm not a fan of the microtransactions here. They take away, just them existing bugs the hell out of me. On principle, I don't like them existing, because they just don't sit right with me. I'm used to games where there's the game, that's it. Sure, maybe there's expansions, maybe there's a few DLC for it, but it's just further game content and not, oh, here's the best armor in the game for £5. Or, I'm exaggerating in this case, but, and in hopefully most cases but, you know, just on print, like, I'm just used to games where, okay, here's Geneforge 1. You are, like, there's your character, that's it. You make your character, you go through the game, you develop yourself. You don't wave your card at the screen and suddenly you have the best summons, or whatever. I'm used to that, and so being able to get benefits for throwing money at the screen just rubs me the wrong way. It just doesn't feel right to me, and it irritates me that it's even a possibility within the game. So, yeah, that's where I stand. So sadly, this does take away from the game for me. The game does seem good, it does seem fun, but that being a thing does knock a few points off it for me. Put bluntly, it knocks a few points off it. It does take away from the game. But this is interesting. Again, players trade gold and gems with each other through this exchange. Prices may refresh every few minutes based on the total amount of gems and coins contributed by players across the world. Okay, that's interesting. This mightn't be too bad, so... Like, the gem thing mightn't be too bad if you can basically just trade in gold for gems. It mightn't actually be too bad. I might ease up on the game a bit if this actually is a efficient enough system. I'm still not happy with it being in the game in the first place, but I could, you know, it mitigating factors, you know. So yeah. I'm just stridently anti-microtransaction, but if they do have such a mitigating factor to the game, then maybe I could, not look the other way, but just be... Ground has been trampled by a large number of hoofed animals. Okay.
Such might.
There we go. But yeah, not look the other way, but pardon it to a certain level.
Such might.
Oh, whoops. Tiny cause. Okay. To hell with this. Dragon banner. You can double tap a direction, or you can just hit V. Dodge to avoid danger by pressing V or double tapping movement key. While dodging, you're temporarily invulnerable. The yellow experience bar above your health drains with each the yellow endurance bar above your health drains with each dodge will recover over time. Mighty Warren Chain Greaves.
Honor bear and be strong.
These hover scum have that chest locked down. The dragon magic prevents me from reaching it. Maybe I can get in. Maybe the dodge roll will get you in there without a scratch.
Good hunting.
Did I do that wrong? Not a clue.
Such might. I'll return the favor.
Okay, that's cool. Spin in place and swing your greatsword while hurling powerful projectiles. Tiny ice bag.
Such might.
we go. Just need to keep beating these up. Oh, there you go. Now you're buddies with this guy. Not yet. Let me chat with this guy. Can't meditate there. Teach those sons of Severe about the...
In honor of Wolf, we will destroy them all.
teach the sons of Severe about the ferocity of Wolf. Go to the camp to the south and drive them off. Why should I? What have they done? Wolf has seen the disgrace the sons of Severe have tried to bring to the bear shrine. Wolf isn't waiting for them to strike his shrine. Hunt as a pack and tear apart their camp and drive them away. What did they do to Bear Shrine? Wolf gave me a vision of the dragon slaves. They threatened to menace Bear Shrine, but haven't acted yet. Maybe one of the bear's cubs will maul their idiot skulls and they'll leave. Time will tell. I've come to aid Wolf. Lay waste to their encampment. Wolf's fangs may be smaller than dragons, but Wolf's bite will be far worse. I'll make sure of it. Sorry, that was louder and more obnoxious than I would have liked it to be. Yes, I'll be honored to hunt with pack.
Such might.
I have to go back and basically redo what I've already done. Praise from Pack. Greetings, called Garot. You have pleased the Wolf with your fierce determination and the help you've given his pack. Come to the shrine soon. Wolf has many fraternal gifts to offer you. I'm actually done the other thing, and I'm kind of going in the wrong way. Okay, we're finally heading where I need to go. Christ. A fair chunk of wolves over there. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Wolves are doing this quest for me.
Might.
Get a strike in. Yes, I did so much. Okay. You've unlocked your second down ability. While down, press 2 to or click the second icon to launch to fire a wave of light that pushes the enemy away. Vistas unlocked. Vistas are now shown on your map. Find them to see beautiful locations in a panoramic view. Need a black lion chest key or maybe a stylish backpack? You can purchase these and those and more for gems in the Black Lion Trading Company gem store. armor repair. Every time you die, your armor becomes less durable. Repair your armor at an equipment repair's NPC or an anvil to keep it in peak condition.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Such heart, such loyalty. You're quite the Norn in the eyes of Wolf. Today, Wolf howls for you, a true hunter. I've scratched Wolf's back. Now he could give me a blessing and scratch mine. Plus 3 healing power. Wolf watches over you.
Goodbye.
Cast waypoint. Found that.
Up for a challenge?
If you go into that dredge cave, make sure you've got plenty of ammo and your blades are sharpened. Or whatever. Be ready for a fight. Are they really all that tough? Tough? Ha, not really. The security officers are pretty cranky. Hey, if you go down there, bring some of their machinery and turrets from me, would you? Got to. Moment. Actually, let's teleport here. Okay, if I talk to you.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
I could use a drink. We've come a long time. My kegs are dry, but I'm expecting more from the north soon. Okay, can I not go to the other guy?
I pray to the spirits of the wild, but they rarely answer. I pray to the spirits, but they rarely answer.
We got a brood mother in the river that needs killing. Bring your friends. We got a brood mother in the river that needs killing.
Nah, I've already done that. Though I do like that little touch, you know?